Make sure to watch to the very end of this video so you don't miss any of my Shiba Inu coin analysis. What is going on, guys? Kyle with Finance Bro here. Welcome back to another video. We are, of course, in today's video talking about Shiba Inu, and we have quite a bit to discuss. So without further ado, let's get into it. As you can see, Satoshi has tweeted out, "Just love meeting with Playside Studios and at William Volk." So of course, we know that Playside Studios is the AAA game studio that is currently developing the next big Shiba Inu game, or I should say the first big Shiba Inu game, as there is not any Shiba Inu game at least officially released by the Shiba Inu development team on the App Store. We also know that William Volk, who is a former Call of Duty tech lead, this guy is incredible, and I think that what he is bringing to the table as far as his experience and his overall skill set is going to be something that will be very useful for the Shiba Inu development team and for the continuing development of their AAA game titles that they're currently working on with Playside. This is very exciting either way, and I can't wait to see where this goes. Before we get into the rest of the news, guys, and we do have a lot to cover today, I want you guys to really quick let me know in the comments below, what would you guys do if Shiba Inu reached 1 cent? I know that 1 cent is the big price target that most of you guys always like to think about and talk about, and we like to talk about it too. So again, please let us know in the comments below, what would you guys do if Shiba Inu hit 1 cent? I'd love to know your opinions and your takes down in the comments below. But I digress. Let's get into the next thing. Let's go. As you can see here, Gossip Shib tweets at Playside saying, "Is behind our Shib game Oshiverse. I want to show them love. But Playside Studio, can you show a little love to the Shib army? Question mark. I'm so excited to see some Shib designs. Retweet if you agree." And kind of a little promotive kind of Photoshop thing here. And as you can see, Playside says, "Let's go," with a rocket ship emoji and of course a Shib kind of dog emoji as well, which is really, really cool. And again, guys, I think Playside Studios is doing a very good job of not only managing the community that they are working alongside and working towards building a game for, but also being a part of the community actively. I think that this is really exciting to see how much developments are going on with this game, and I think that when this game is officially released, this will be a great catalyst for the overall price of Shiba Inu. As you can see here, they're still even talking about today's meeting, which apparently was a huge and resounding success. Lots of good ideas like this GIF is basically portraying here. Real quick, guys, if you want to get access to Zach and I's buy alerts, and every single time we buy a stock or a crypto, you want to know what we bought at the price that we bought it and everything in between, you guys got to get signed up for our private Discord with the first link down in the description below. Yesterday, there were a lot of dips in the crypto market, and Zach and I have been doing a ton of buying, not only of Shiba Inu, but a bunch of other cryptocurrency projects as well that we think are going to 10x, 100x, and even 1000x over the next couple of years, and we're doing a lot of buying of those projects right now. So if you guys want to get access to all of that information, know exactly what we bought, when we buy it in the future, get all of our alerts, you guys got to get signed up for the private Discord with the first link down in the description below. Next little thing here, guys, the overall market is down just about 1.18%, which isn't a bad thing, okay? This is not a bad thing. This is a healthy correction that the whole market is going through. Shiba Inu is still very strong fundamentally. Nothing has really critically changed about this token in any major way, and it still makes me very excited for the future of what this coin has to offer and what we could potentially see. Again, that's my take. I know you guys probably have some different takes too. Let me know in the comments below if you guys do. One thing I really want to talk about though is this project's highest in social score. This is for 2021, and social score is basically referring to how often was this project talked about on the internet, right? How often do we see the specific name being mentioned on Twitter, on Instagram, TikTok, and any social media platform you could imagine. And as you can see from this, so it's a little bit grainy, but Shiba Swap, as you can see, is one of the biggest circles, and of course, as you can see here on the right, it actually displays the number, has over a 609,000, sorry about that, misspoke there, and 609,771 social signal score, which is up just about 10%, which is it's awesome. It's bigger than Bored Ape Yacht Club, which is really cool, considering how big, of course, that whole ecosystem of NFTs is. Seeing Shiba Swap being that successful, guys, just makes me very excited for the future of this coin. The Shiba army also, as you can see, is showing out in these comments as well, which is very cool to see either way. Now, guys, one thing I see a lot of people talking about recently is this Ethereum, JP Morgan warning and DeFi dominance and everything. And I want to talk a little bit about why I think, well, number one, why this article kind of at least illustrates why they're wrong, but also too, how does this affect Shiba Inu? Because if you guys are obviously familiar with Shiba Inu, you probably know that, of course, Shiba Inu is built on top of the Ethereum ecosystem, or the Ethereum blockchain. Now, we know, of course, with the implementation of Shibarium, that will likely go away, but we don't even know how close Shibarium is to being developed and done. That is why the gas fees are, of course, so high, because unfortunately Ethereum has high gas fees right now. But what's interesting here is that, of course, JP Morgan is kind of trying to tout this, and the Ethereum team, or even Vitalik himself, is saying this: Ethereum developers, for instance, have consistently stressed security over speed while making sure the network doesn't have any downtime. By contrast, the Solana network shut down for almost 18 hours in September because it was unable to handle high transaction volumes. Klein told Decrypt, "At the end of the day, chain security is incredibly important for financial transactions, and for the foreseeable future, Ethereum has the most security. Ethereum is still the most used chain when we look at the data." Hands down. And why that's good for Shiba Inu is that the most used, of course, chain on the block, literally the most used blockchain, is, of course, going to be one of the most popular. And Shiba Inu, being obviously one of the most popular coins, is likely going to be accessed the most, which in my opinion is a good thing for the overall future. And even when they do implement Shibarium, I think that overall that will be very helpful indeed. What I find so interesting too about Ethereum, and Vitalik, of course, the creator and kind of developer of the main developer of Ethereum, is that they're kind of very interesting history with Shib. I mean, if you even think about Vitalik's donation with Shib and everything, and the huge burn that he, of course, committed to with Shiba Inu, that was absolutely incredible. And you have to wonder, like, why did he do that? Like, clearly there is some type of community connection that Vitalik clearly feels that maybe the rest of us are not, aware of, or maybe there's some kind of ulterior motive or plan that he might have. Again, that's very speculative, I know, but I do think that there is something to be said about Vitalik's overall kind of interest in Shiba Inu over the last couple of years. And I think that, if anything, we could see some interesting stuff coming later this year involving that. Again, that's very speculative. I don't know for sure if we will, but it makes me excited either way. If you haven't already, guys, and you guys want to get access to daily news updates about Shiba Inu and everything in between, you guys have to hit the subscribe button. It's one of the best ways to get access to all of our news and updates on Shiba Inu and a bunch of other cryptocurrencies as well. Again, we are posting every single day, sometimes hour on hour, trying to get you guys the latest and breaking news in the Shiba Inu markets. Again, if you guys want to get access to our buy and sell alerts, hit the first link down in the description below for our Discord. But other than that, guys, that is all I have for you guys today. I'm Kyle with Finance. Take it easy.